As always with legs, we start with a squat. Let's go, Dom. Perfect form, folks. You'll see he's back straight at the bottom of the movement. That's the most important thing with a squat, to get your thigh parallel with the ground, to get your back nice and flat. He's doing both those things. With squats, you always do 4 sets. You can do 1 warm-up set and 3 working sets. Start off with a set of about 12. When you get going a little bit heavy, you might want to drop down and do sets of 10, 8 and 6. But while you're learning that range of motion and getting your flexibility built up, definitely sets of 10. Now that we're doing a split routine, we can introduce a second exercise in your leg workout. We need to isolate the hamstring, so we're going to do a lying leg curl. I think just about every gym in the world's got one of these. So Dominic's going to demonstrate the right way to do a leg curl. Let's go, Dom. Come up and squeeze. Now, we did that automatically. It's just what I was going to ask for. Well done, Dom. As to give it 2 seconds at the top. This is like your leg bicep. So just like a bicep curl, you have to come up and squeeze. Don't just bounce them up and bounce off the bottom and bounce off your bum, because it's not going to cut it. If you find it getting easy, then you can cut your rest time down in between your sets rather than going too heavy too quick. Absolutely perfect form. Come on, we'll hold this one a little bit longer and go all the way back for a stretch. As I said, you do 4 sets of 10 with those. Always do your squats first, which will warm up your knees, your hips, your glutes and everything else. There's a great finishing exercise and a great way to isolate the hamstring and make sure that you're getting total leg development. The third part of our leg workout is isolating your calves. We're going to do a standing calf raise today, and we recommend you do 4 sets of 12 with this. Being that you walk around and you're on your calves all day, you need a little bit higher reps. If you find 12's not getting into your muscle, increase it up to 15 or even 20 before you worry about doing too much weight. You see with Dominic, he's getting a good stretch at the bottom, where he goes all the way down, and he gets a good flex at the top where you can see his calves flexing. Fantastic, Dom. We've divided the leg into 3 parts. We've done your quads, we've done your hamstrings, and we've done your calves. That's your whole legs covered. So now we're going to move on to chest and triceps. We're going to start off, as always, with a basic bench press at this stage of your training. But the next part of our chest workout is dumbbell flies. My personal favourite chest exercise, because it isolates your chest and really gets you to put your mind into the muscle you're training. Let's go, Dom. You see with these, he bends his elbows as he comes back, gets a nice stretch through the muscle, and most importantly, when he gets up to the top, he squeezes them together. We keep saying you've got to get your mind into your muscle, but it's the most important part of your training. If you're not feeling it in the muscle that you're working, then something's wrong. We want to get it right, and we want to teach you the right way to train on MuscleTV. So come up, squeeze those pecs together, Dom. That's about 4 and 5. We've got 5 to go, Dom. Come up, squeeze. And what you can do on your last rep, just to make it a bit harder, is hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, Dom. Good set. Our third and final body part in this side of the workout, the second part of your 2-day split routine, is triceps. We've done our bench pressing, so his arms are nicely warmed up. He's got some blood in the triceps, but now it's time to isolate them. Let's start off with some push downs. Dominic, come down and squeeze. Now you see he automatically does it again. He squeezes at the bottom of the movement. We keep saying it over and over on MuscleTV, because it is the most important part of the movement, is to feel the muscle you're working, flex your tricep and lock it out. I've trained people that have trained for years and years and never felt their arms. It's as easy as this. 2 seconds at the bottom, 2 seconds at the top. This is our second and final triceps exercise, the last exercise in this part 2 of our first split routine. Let's try it out, Dom. We'll show the folks at home how to do this properly. Just come back a little bit further, mate, so your head's almost hanging off the bench. You'll find you get a little bit more range of motion that way. We call these skull crushers. You're about to see why. Come down, touch yourself on the forehead, come up and lock out. Now, the most important part of this is that your elbows don't go forward. We want to keep them there. Come back, Dominic, all the way. Touch your forehead, then push it back slightly towards me. We don't want any forward motion, because what happens, if your elbows go forward, then your lats take over. They're a much bigger and stronger muscle group than your triceps. We want to keep the lats right out of the movement. And the way to do that is, as you press, just press back this way a little bit. That's it.